Alright, so we just found out that the Black Widow movie's release date has been pushed back all the way to 2021. And honestly, I'm not shocked after the terrible Mulan response Disney Plus got, because they charged $30 extra for it, and the movie wasn't even good. Disney obviously is worried that releasing another movie in the same way will get a bad response as well, and I mean, the numbers speak for themselves. As expected, fans weren't too happy about the whole situation, so Marvel decided to calm them down by dropping the WandaVision trailer. It got a good response, and I think putting out WandaVision first is honestly the right move. Firstly, because of obvious reasons, Marvel fans like us want to enjoy the movie in theaters, and theaters are quite unusable at the moment. People are unfortunately not wearing masks, and COVID 19 is a very real danger. I don't know about you, but I want to be able to experience Black Widow properly without the fear of a life threatening pandemic over my head. But there are some other reasons I think this move was made. By releasing WandaVision first, Marvel can make a statement. Black Widow, for those of you who don't know, is a prequel rather than a step forward. It makes us look back at the incredible Infinity Saga. This way, Marvel gets to start Phase 4 off with what looks like a really solid TV show, and everyone knows that these TV shows are definitely the way forward. I also heard a rumor that Falcon and the Winter Soldier will also get postponed after Black Widow, but they just didn't want to drop all that bad news on us at once. So I have a feeling Black Widow and Falcon and the Winter Soldier are connected in some way, but that's just a rumor. Back to WandaVision though. I think WandaVision is being put first because it'll set up many different TV shows to come. We all know how the MCU rolls, everything is connected. WandaVision seems like it is definitely going to set up Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness, but it also could potentially set up the newly confirmed show Fury, the rumored Agents of S.W.O.R.D. show, the Young Avengers, and maybe even the MCU X-Men. When I did my trailer breakdown video for WandaVision, be sure to check that out, by the way, link is in the description. I mentioned that Wanda seems to have created a different dimension or reality for herself so she can live her life with Vision. And we also know Monica Rambeau is somehow going to enter that reality. Maybe Monica, a rumored agent of S.W.O.R.D., is sent to get her out of that reality. We also know, as I said earlier, that Wanda is going to return most likely as the villain of Doctor Strange's Multiverse of Madness movie, and maybe the events of this show are the reasons for her to be driven to, well, madness. I would assume that Wanda won't be too happy to leave the world with Vision and her kids that she worked so hard to create, and that honestly sounds like a pretty good reason for her to become the villain in the new Doctor Strange movie. We also saw in the trailer that Wanda had 2 kids. Well, I did some Googling and it turns out that Wanda had 2 kids in the comics who ended up being a huge part of the Young Avengers. Lastly, before Wanda was introduced to the MCU as an Avenger, she was actually a huge part of the X-Men. She never made it to the X-Men movies, but she might become what creates them in the MCU. Then again, these are all rumors. Drop a comment below if you think any of my crazy theories have a chance in hell of being true. And remember, we're just getting started, so stay tuned. If you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, and comment with your thoughts. By supporting this channel, you are allowing us to keep making this great content and keep Spectre React going. Thanks for watching, and peace out.